a bustling city lived a bright young woman named Amara. Amara had a heart full of dreams and a laugh that could light up a room. But life wasn't always easy. Her family struggled to make ends meet, and so did David, the kind-hearted boy next door Amara loved dearly. David was a talented artist, always sketching beautiful pictures in his one notebook. He promised Amara a life filled with love and laughter, even if they wouldn't have fancy things. But Amara's eyes often drift to the grand houses on the other side of the town. One day, a wealthy businessman named Reginald moved in next door. Reginald was everything David wasn't. He wore expensive suit, drove a shiny car, and talked about grand parties. Amara, swayed by the promise of a comfortable life, started spending more and more time with Reginald. David, heartbroken, tried to talk to Amara. He pleaded, "Amara, love shouldn't depend on riches. We can build a happy life together, even if it's not fancy." But Amara, blinded by Reginald's promises, couldn't see past the sparkling diamonds and fancy cars. With a heavy heart, David watched Amara walk down the aisle, not with him, but with Reginald. Amara became Mrs. Reginald Blackwood, living in a mansion with servants at her beck and call. At first, it seemed like a dream come true, but soon a coldness settled in Reginald's eyes. He became distant, spending nights locked away in a dusty room at the back of the mansion. Amara would hear strange chanting and see him drawing symbols. Fear crept into her heart, but she brushed it aside, thinking it was just Reginald's work. One night, curiosity got the better of Amara. She peeked through the keyhole of the locked room. Her blood ran cold. Reginald stood before an altar chanting in a strange language. Around him were strange objects, animal bones, glowing powders, and a golden chalice. In the center, tied to a chair, a terrified woman with tear-streaked cheeks. Terror gripped Amara. Reginald wasn't a rich businessman. He was a cunning man who used women in dark rituals. She realized he never loved her. He just wanted something from her. Suddenly, the doorknob rattled. Reginald had noticed her. Fear gave Amara strength. She sprinted out of the mansion, tears streaming down her face. She ran until she reached David's small apartment. David was shocked to see her, but his heart softened when he saw the fear in her eyes. She broke down, confessing everything. David, despite his heartbreak, listened patiently. He knew she needed his help now. Together, they went to the police. The police, with David's sketch of the ritual room, raided the mansion. They found Reginald and freed the captive woman. Amara's nightmare was finally over. Reginald was arrested. his mansion seized, Amara lost the riches, but she gained something far more valuable. A life built on love and trust. She returned to David, realizing that true happiness wasn't found in fancy things, but in the warmth of a true loving heart. They rebuilt their lives together, stronger and wiser. David's painting finally got recognized, and Amara started a small bakery, filling the air with the sweet scent of happiness. Amara never forgot the lesson she learned. Love is more precious than any amount of gold. True happiness comes from within. So guys, this is the end of the story. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe and comment below this comment section. See you guys in the next video.